When humanity looked up, it didn't just see stars, it saw its own dream. A child raised a small telescope to the sky, believing one day, someone would stand up there. That moment, our story began. The 1960s. Space was no longer science, it was power. The US and the Soviet Union fought their war in the heavens. Whoever reached the moon first would rule the earth below. July 20th, 1969. Apollo 11 touched the moon. Millions watched in awe. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. But some say that step was never taken. In the photos, the shadows fell in opposite directions. The sun was the only source of light, yet something didn't add up. Was it the truth, or a stage? Rumors claimed the footage was shot in Hollywood. The set, the lights, the perfect illusion, directed by Stanley Kubrick. Truth, or a story too good to let go? NASA still holds 382 kilos of moon rock. Studied for half a century, their isotopes match no Earth material. If it's fake, it's the most perfect fake ever made. Proof alone is never enough. We don't just see, we believe. Because reality begins in the mind, not in the lens. A blue planet reflected in his visor, the sound of breath inside the silence. For that moment, the moon was real. Somewhere in that dust, humanity left its trace. Real or fake, it doesn't matter. The dream itself touched the moon. The Earth and the moon, caught between light and shadow, dream and truth. Maybe humanity's story was always there, rising only as high as its belief. In 2006, NASA admitted the original Apollo 11 tapes were lost. Over 13,000 hours of footage, gone. Accident, or deletion, no one really knows. Some photos matched studio lighting perfectly. The lunar surface looked identical to mock-ups on Earth. Coincidence, or copy? During the transmission, the signal dropped. NASA said, a glitch. Conspiracists said, an edit. Silence can be very telling. The line between fact and fiction is thinner than a shadow. So which did we watch, reality, or the movie of it? The flag moved because the pole shook. In a vacuum, vibrations take longer to fade. What looked like wind was just physics at work. No stars in the photos, they said, because the cameras focused on the bright surface. Short exposure, stars vanished. The shadow difference wasn't extra light, it was slow. The terrain bent perspective, tricking the eye. Science doesn't deny miracles, it explains them. That suit wasn't a costume, it was armor. 21 layers, golden visor, liquid cooling. Engineering designed to keep man alive in death's silence. So what do you believe? Did we really go to the moon, or did we just believe we had to? Truth isn't always far away, sometimes it's just what we choose to see.